I don't know what's knocking over here. Oh, it's a restored Ford. Don't worry, not a rod knock. It's just valve train noise. Valves are extremely loose. Sometime today, I'm going to take off this fender and the gas tank right behind this fender to get at the valve cover and readjust the valves. We had two mechanics come out. Both me, Hugh, and the two mechanics all said that it was valve train noise. So yeah, anyway, this is the restored Ford. Last time you saw this, the engine was off of it, but I had like 2 hours of video of putting it back together and painting it, and it all corrupted. Anyway, we got it back from the fair Sunday, and today's Wednesday. No, we got it back Monday, and today's Wednesday. But anyway, yeah. Tires aren't new, I just spray painted them black. And we got a brand new battery for it. Got some battery hold downs. Don't worry about this because this is the ground, so it's not going to touch. I mean, if it does touch, it won't hurt anything because it'll be like taking a wire from here to here since there's already a wire from here to there. When I first tried to start this thing up, the distributor 180, and all it'd do is backfire. I couldn't figure out why. So I called up a couple friends across the country, and they said, "No, your distributor's 180, you dumbass." So I flipped that around, fired right up. Completely unrelated, it fired right up without any choke about 20 minutes ago. Although it is fairly warm, I'm starting to sweat. But anyway, yeah. The other battery mount, there's no way it's gonna touch the post. But yeah, I had to modify the box. I got dinged for that in the contest because I had to modify the box to hold down the battery. And the original air filter, I do have one, but the original air filter it was completely rotted out. I'm gonna see where I can find a new one. But I got one on there just so it's not sucking in dust, because it's dusty in California. Anyway, got a new fuel filter there, mainly because the old one was leaking. And we have a filter right up there because we didn't really know that was a filter. And all new fuel line. A brand new muffler. I painted the exhaust pipe and the exhaust manifold high heat black, and I painted the carb high heat black too. This is all industrial Massey Ferguson red. Then this is industrial Ford gray. I do have the 3-point, I just didn't put it on there. I'm gonna paint that today and put it on there. But hi Michaela. I'm not. Anyway, yeah. Like I said, it was just running. There's heat in the radiator. It's charging. Only thing I'm kind of concerned about is it's because the oil pressure is kind of intermittent. When I bought a new oil pressure line, the doohickey thingy, it's tucked in here behind the hydraulic pump, which is probably the stupidest place Ford could have thought of to put it. But there's a 90-degree elbow that's supposed to poke it out like that. Well, the Chinese kit well, probably not Chinese, but whatever the kit I got for it, didn't fit in the elbow, but it did fit in the block. So that thing's pressing out like this, and the line is kinked. It barely has anything, so I'm trying to figure out whether it's a kinked line not giving me any oil pressure, or if I'm not getting any oil pressure, because it is intermittent, which leads me to believe that it's a screwed oil pump. Make sure it's in neutral. Absolutely nothing. Focus. It's barely running right now. one, the tachometer is screwed up too. All these babies are brand new and they're all screwed up for some reason. I don't know why. And then I have this hooked up backwards, so it technically should be charging, but it looks like it's discharging. I just need to flip around the connections. If you listen carefully, you can hear each tappet making a noise. Yeah, I know it sounds like a rod knock, but it's tappet noise. Like I said, sometime today, I'm going to pull off the hood and the gas tank and readjust those valves. It was a pain in the you-know-what to get the hood on, so I'm kind of fearing taking it off. There is a little tiny bit of room. Oh yeah, that's in another video. There is a little teeny tiny bit of room, but I don't think I can get it off in there, in that little space. So yeah. Anyway, there she be. I guess I'll get a shot of the whole tractor so you can kind of see what I'm talking about here. Yeah, I know the hoods, or the grill's a bit dented up. There's also a couple dull spots in the paint and a couple drips here and there, but other than that, it came out quite a bit better than I was expecting. I'm changing the engine oil today. It only has 1 hour on it, and the rear end is filled up with diesel fuel right now because there's sludge in the bottom. So I'll probably drive it around today, probably like 10 minutes or something, then drain that oil, refill it, and drain this oil and fill it up with 100 or 90 W140 gear oil. That's what I have in the transmission. This thing has 3 parts, or 4 parts. Engine oil, which is obviously separate, the transmission oil, the hydraulic oil is this middle section, and then the rear end oil all the way in the back. You'd think from where the clutch is to the back of the tractor, you'd think it'd be all one oil, but apparently it's not on this one. It is on our loader. Oh well. Anyway, I'm going in for breakfast. Thanks for watching.